Hello music lovers and vinyl community, Bernard here, or BJ if you prefer. This is a quick video. I would like to talk to you just a little bit about how I spent this year's record store day. So this year, for the first time since I started buying vinyl records again in 2012, I decided that I would visit my favorite record store for record store day. The night before that, I went to a concert by the band Saga at a place called Le Club Soda here in Montreal. I went there with my good friend Simon and we had a wonderful time. Saga is a band I'm quite passionate about. They are from Ontario and they've been around since 1978 or maybe 1977. They have a progressive rock approach, yet they are very accessible and can be quite dynamic and even grandiose sometimes. Their best known songs are probably On the Loose and Wind 'Em Up. It was just a fantastic night with a great friend. As a souvenir, I bought this t-shirt and their latest live album. It's called So Good So Far, live at the Rock of Ages. It's a gatefold, 2-record set on ear music. Super great stuff. I'm actually thinking of making a video just about them, so we'll see how it turns out. So the day after was the actual record store day. I had never participated before, and there was another good friend of mine, Didier, who was interested. So we said, why not just go there and support our record store? And that's exactly what we did. We went to Au 33 Tours here in Montreal. It was already the afternoon when we arrived. My friend had things to do in the morning and we had family stuff to take care of in the morning anyway. So, but we went there with no expectations and no lists at all. There was only one exclusive that I had in the back of my mind. It was the Yes self-titled album from 1969. So I was hoping to get that. There was a lot of people in the store, so I imagine it was even more crowded during the morning hours. But it was fun to flip through the records with my friend and to show each other the good stuff that there was. There was still many exclusives available, however the Yes album was apparently sold out. But I was not disappointed. Like I said, the idea was to support my record store and spend quality time with a friend. Still, I came back with those 4 items, with one being related to Record Store Day. In my last video, I talked about the Harder Faster album by April Wine and showed you my CD copy. So I was in the mood for that album, and when I saw it I thought it would be nice to add it to my vinyl section. Next, I found this gem by the American melodic rock outfit 707. It's called Megaforce, and it's full of uplifting and irresistible melodies. It's a 1982 release on the Boardwalk Records label. Fans of Journey would love this. But that day I spent 80% of my budget on this album. LA Woman by The Doors. That album was on my personal classic rock wish list, and I thought an analog production pressing would be an awesome way to get this. As can be expected from analog productions, the quality is just awesome. It's on 245 RPM LPs on 200 gram vinyl. Everything from the feel of the cover to the sound is just magnificent. LA Woman is quite certainly my favorite Door album. I like all the tracks on it, especially the opener called The Changeling, as well as the title track, Lover Madly and Riders on the Storm. My friend Didier bought a good stack of records. One of them is a picture disc of 90125 by Yes. It had a Record Store Day exclusive sticker on it. However, I don't remember seeing this item on this year's list, so it may be from previous years. Anyway, this is a nice looking record. I think I would have bought it, but I was glad to leave it to Didier, who's starting his own collection this year. So we went in the long line to pay for our findings, and to our surprise, we realized that the store was giving each customer a free copy of this record. It's a compilation of early tracks by the Rolling Stones. It serves as a promotional tool for Return to Analogue Records and the Precision Record Company located in Ontario, Canada. So this contains Around and Around, Confessing the Blues, Time is on My Side, Suzy Q, Not Fade Away, Everybody Needs Somebody to Love, and on side 2, Honest I Do, I'm a King Bee, Carol, Walking the Dog, Tell Me You're Coming Back, It's All Over Now. And it reads, this free record is available exclusively at these Canadian locations as part of Record Store Day 2019. And inside you have this promotional insert, which talks about a little bit about Precision Record. I have a few Rolling Stones albums from their later period, and I also have the Hot Rocks compilation. But I did not own any of their early material before, except for Time is on My Side, which is on Hot Rocks. So I'm very happy that I can add that to my collection. And the fact that it was totally unexpected makes it even better. I'm really not an expert about the Rolling Stones, so if anyone out there knows more about them, please feel free to comment below on the selected tracks for this compilation. Is it a good representation of the early Rolling Stones? So anyway, we both left the record store really happy, and we went directly to Didier's place to try out a couple of our new records. Didier's new Earth, Wind and Fire from Music on Vinyl sounded incredible, and he wanted me to listen to something he had just discovered. It was by the Beastie Boys. All I knew about the Beastie Boys was the The album License to Ill, staple of my youth, and perhaps also the song Sabotage. This is my CD of License to Ill, a 1986 release. So it was the Beastie Boys, but unlike anything I had ever heard before. It was strictly instrumental and I was stunned. It was grooving, it was captivating, very rich in different instruments. Such an amazing discovery. The album's title was the In Sound from Way Out. Again, feel free to comment on this, as Didier and I were not familiar with this. So that's it, folks. That was my Record Store Day weekend. In a word, it was filled with good friends, a great show, a couple of nice findings, a new Analogue Productions record, and an unexpected surprise, and a few great discoveries. I hope you liked my little overview. I enjoy watching your RSD videos, so I will continue to do that. Thank you for your interest. Keep on rocking, everybody, and see you next time.